I know you'd like to hear a song. Thinks everything's alright. The temperature is warm. The fire horses sleep. So gently comes the night. Now close your eyes and stare. The ground they're on is bare, but once it was as deep and wild as giants' dreams. It's no longer there, and all of our desires could mirror skies with flames and smoke out heaven's halls. And who was that you called? They're no longer there. Here it goes again, oh, here it goes again, here it goes again. What would you leave behind when all your fields are dead? When your territories are dried out and your cities drowned and swept? What would you leave behind when those who bear your name are born in that place that you wrecked? And what would you leave behind when you're no longer there? And would you sail to distant shores and hide within the haze and softly close your door, pretend the world was saved and wait for heaven's call? Or would you turn and face the seas and calm beside your care? There's chance, but if you dare, as swift as on a steeds before it's no longer there. Here it goes again, oh here it goes again, oh here it goes again. What would you leave behind when all your fields are dead? When your territories are dried out and your cities drowned and swept? What would you leave behind when those who bear your name are born in that place that you wrecked? What would you leave behind when you're no longer there? To deny, to despair, they're really just the same. But everything between, it means we have to change. 'Cause when the one forgets, the world begins to fade. When all the shapes and shades that made the colors see, well, they suddenly turn gray, and then they're no longer there. When a mood becomes an altar, and what beast that must exist? It flies with music from our lips and steals our kiss and blows it out into the mist. Where castles stand on cliffs and cobbled streets, they wind and drift, and moods are made and set but shift. This place where skies are low and birds are big. We went to sleep in day and woke again the same day. We have learned to cheat the time and find the hours that the clocks cannot define. Oh, as I looked up from that stage, I felt a thing that had been made, and how it raged and how it raged. How to explain? Something makes me howl and shiver to the core. Oh, outside if it was raining, then inside there'd be a storm. We've got a pair of hands for climbing, and a pair of knees to spring, and a pair of balls for strength, and a pair of lungs to sing. And these simple chords that say music is the language of our soul. wrote these songs is to be written, or the chorus always knows what is in store. And what is more, the thing that sings us is the thing that makes us roar. I felt that beast kiss on my neck, we clapped our hands and heard them spread. There was a trumpet and a call, a pack of Spaniards screamed from all. Our music is the language of our soul. 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 Cause these things are the things that can't be said. And when it strikes the memory from our heads. Once I wrote two plays to be immortal for a night. And despite the unknown hours, something happens when the light turns out the lights. Then we fade and yawn to music, that's the language of our soul. To the gods in the sky, there's one thing you can do. You can send us some sun and we'll play you this tune. Because sitting in our room, lying down with a scoop and the sunshine through our window. Oh, it's days like these that'll make us happy. Like a puppy getting lucky with a lassie. Right, so 3 hours passing by with that beat. Singing days like these, kicking back, just doing what we